didn't mean to do that. Hey, what is up? So we're gonna do some Last Half of Darkness gaming. As well, oh, hold on. I need to... Actually, no, I had the auto splitter enabled. I was just double checking. Yeah, we're gonna do some runs of Last Half of Darkness today. Actually, hold on. I need to downpatch it, but we'll get to that in a second. Gonna do some Last Half of Darkness runs. This is like basically, you can probably even see on the title there with 35th Anniversary Edition. But this is a remake of a really old horror game, kind of like the Alone in the Dark remake that came out last year. So old, in fact, that the original Last Half of Darkness came out all the way back on MS-DOS. Yeah, that's how old the original is. 1989, I think, is when it came out. I'm not wrong. Now I'm doing some 80% runs today. As for how I got into this game, it was kind of through just like randomly coming across it. Because one of my speedrunning friends, Shark Hat, who also has the world record, fun fact, he came across this game, did a first playthrough, and was like, okay, I'm gonna go into grinding the speedrun for it. And I kind of got into it secondhand from watching his streams. And it's actually pretty easy to learn, so that's another big reason I got into it. So yeah, we're gonna do some runs of that today. Before we do that though, I actually need to boot out of the game and replace some files, because for the run we go play on a downpatch version, kind of like with Poppy that I've been playing recently. Well, I'm kind of lost in the sauce here. It's kind of like, some other games I've ran where you have to downpatch it. And the reason why is because there is an infinite jump glitch in the game. You'll see it once I actually boot into runs. But essentially you can pause, press jump, and then press pause again. And then just like alternate doing that to like chain jumps over and over. Because essentially what's happening is whenever you jump, the game is supposed to check if there's collision beneath you. But it doesn't, at least in early versions of the game. So you can just like chain jumps together to get out of bounds very easily. There's also like some reload warping with basically save warping is what I'm getting at. It has a lot of like save warping and stuff like that too. It's a really cool run. Like, I didn't even play it casually. I just thought it looked so cool from watching Shark right now. I was like, okay, I have to run this now. Yeah, let's do it. Also, I might have to do some more file changing stuff later, basically moving some files around, because obviously this is a brand new game. It literally came out like not even 2 weeks ago, I think. So there's a lot of developments happening with this run live as we speak, including the auto splitter for the game. Like, we don't even have load remove time just yet with the auto splitter. That's kind of in a work in progress right now. And a version was just put out in the Speedrun Discord for this game, because there is a speedrun or a Discord server for the speedrun community for this that has load removal on it. So I might give that a shot later, but we'll see.
The battle begins.
So like I said, there's a lot of save warping. Like, it's like we'll go out of bounds to get an item early, or just plain grab an item, and then reload to warp ourselves back to an earlier point in the level where we grabbed that item from. And we have one right at the start right here, because we have to grab this valve. And as soon as it gets put into our inventory right there, when the black bars go away, we'll reload. I'll put us right at the front of the beach. If we can keep on trucking instead of having to run back.
What happened?
Oh yeah, so we get to see the first instance of the infinite jump glitch, which is literally what it's called, right here. Jeez, skip a cutscene with that guy.
What happened?
I'm not. I'm just doing a quick run with... Or actually, you know what? No, I'm not comparing against game time. I still have the old auto splitter. Let me get that in real quick. Yeah, I'm not using the States one. Let me get that sorted. So, quick question, actually. I know I've been keeping up with it, like keeping tabs on it, but it pauses time during the load screens, but not during like pausing or when you reload a save, right? Just double checking. There we go. Ah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, the load between maps, exactly. Okay. So, also, was the splitting with murdering Victor or Sebastian fixed, or was that not? Has that not been fixed yet? I don't mind either way because I can just remove the split when it happens. But yeah, just curious about that. Oh no? Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's see if the just add
The
extra.
battle begins.
Honestly, fair. Also, even without IGT, I could probably still PV because in my 1928, I just got like completely wrecked during the virus minigame later. Like he was just straight up spawn camping me. Yeah, the blood game is the worst. Yeah, for those watching the stream uninitiated, it's basically
You're quick.
if you've ever played a Gario, nice, the ORT does work. If you played a Gario, it's basically like that, kinda. That's the comparison I thought in my head anyway.
You're quick.
So I have wonder if I should just wipe my splits clean now that we're transitioning over to ORT. But on the same hand, it probably doesn't matter. Because if we're going to compare by ORT, I don't need to worry about my RTA splits. Oh yeah, there's supposed to be a couple of cutscenes there, by the way. I just skipped them by walking around the trigger. I say that and I hit the trigger. Whoopsie.
The battle begins.
Oh nice, it does do a new game from anywhere. Okay. Yeah, the other splitter before was having a issue where sometimes when I started a new game, and I think other people had this too, where I would start a new game but the auto splitter wouldn't start. But then again, that was with the really old one. Wait a sec, did it just pause right there for a brief moment? That is strange. I thought it didn't pause during main menu or menu loads, but I thought it did for a brief moment there. I don't know, ORT jank. Like I said, fresh new game that literally only came out like 2 weeks ago, not even, so probably gonna be fixed pretty
You're
soon.
quick.
I should reload after getting the syringe. I thought about that actually, but I never tested it. If only. What kind of sucks with that though is that the items aren't really full in your inventory until this like taken message goes away. At least to my knowledge, it isn't, or they aren't. So. Because if that wasn't the case and you just got the item, like the item was in your inventory as soon as you grabbed it, there's like so much potential. That opens up a lot of potential for save warp optimizations. There we go, got the jump that time. They are, but you can't reload until it goes away. Oh. If you die, you keep it. Interesting.
You're quick.
Oh wait, actually I just realized I actually need to reset because I did not pull up the tile puzzle in my notes. That's kind of important to have for later. So I want to try something now that now that the run ended. Yeah, see that? It briefly paused. The main menu loading is removal is there, kinda. Okay. Oh wait, what was that I wanted to change? Forgot. Oh yeah, I need to bring out my notes. That's right.
The battle begins. You're quick. You're quick.
If you pause when you're in the menu, that would be so nice. Although I don't know. Well, I know there is a way to do that. It's just gonna be tough to figure out.
You're quick.
Wait, nope, one more room. Don't need to turn around just yet. That was a good hover there and did it pretty quick. Hey, stop hitting me! How rude.
You're quick.
I need to like get optimizations in my head for the amount of times I need to do some of these infinite jumps to get to where I need to go.
You're quick.
Come on, key. Here we go. That key can be kind of hard to grab sometimes.
You're quick. You're quick. You're quick.
Time to do the good old tile puzzle. Isn't too bad because obviously we know the directions, but it's still pretty lengthy. I messed up at one point there, but we're fine.
You're quick.
So how come they're burrowing under the dirt there after you shoot them? It's like they're became moles or something. Such a weird mechanic, but okay. Honestly, I kind of live for games like this, because it's like pure unadulterated jank, and I love it. It's the best kind of game, honestly. Hello? Why couldn't I click that slot? That was weird.
You're quick. You're quick.
Tried jumping over that barrier, but he didn't quite make it.
You're quick. You're quick.
Yeah. So does the weird split thing. That's fine. Almost didn't grab the shovel. Oh my god, imagine if I went over here, not knowing that, interacted with the dirt next to this grave.
You're quick.
And I didn't realize what was going on. Like, why can't I dig through this? Oh yeah, I don't have the shovel. Yeah. kind of important that I have that. There we go.
You're quick.
Sir!
You're quick.
Oh my god, please. That was rough. I got, like, stuck hardcore on that stinking invisible trigger. Or not that trigger, but that bit of collision.
You're quick. You're quick.
I decided to show up to the party. Weird, but okay. Oh yeah, we're about to do the Agario game. How much fun. Alright, don't troll me, please. I beg. As I've noticed, your health refills when you reload checkpoints. It's pretty handy. Or not reload checkpoints, reload saves. Alright, here we go. Oh, come on. Oh no. Don't you dare! Oh no! Oh, come on. Getting some ground back at least. Why is it moving so slowly? Oh my god. Like, the cells move so slowly, it's ridiculous. Okay, there we go.
You're quick.
wait, why am I going here? No, I don't need to get the syringe anymore. I already have it. In fact, I already used it. That's fine. I don't really care about the time here. I just want to get a run with the LRT.
You're quick. You're quick. You're quick.
So I'll take care of that bot in a second. She needs to finish this run. Nice. Oh, and I got flung downwards too. Huge. That's huge. This could actually be an RTA PB, not gonna lie. I won't know for sure yet, because I'm not comparing against it right now, but it's looking likely. Use the dang potion, my guy. Thank you. Oh, man. Man. There we go. I'll see. Also, the bullets go away each time you click. It's not like synced up to the animation at all.
Not bad.
Alright, question is, was that RTA PB? Yes! There we go! First run of the day. We got it.
You've been busy, haven't you?
No, it's 1830 with this LRT, so...
I'm not back to it.
I've been, honestly.
I also wanted to thank you for that successful transfusion. Look at me.
Alright. Very cool. Alright, cool. And that was just like a pretty bad virus game too. Like, I lost a lot of time there. I think I have like the infinite jumps in the lab down the path, which is pretty good. Or lab 2, I should say. Alright. So yeah, runs or stream today might be kind of short, to be honest. Just because like it is a very short run, and obviously I'm probably going to PB a lot with this being such a new game, so might be on the shorter side today, but that's fine. I've done like streams that are shorter than an hour and a half in the past, so with speed runs, so it's fine. It happens. And if anything, that means it's a very productive session of runs.
The battle begins.
And we got the sub 19 though, that's the real question. Like, I don't think I'll get anywhere close to Shark's record RTA, but dang it, I'll try. Sure, gonna give it a fair shot.
You're quick. What happened?
I do that diagonal jump, I can just jump backwards onto the shelf. Because I jump onto the shelf so much easier. Ah, dang it. Accidentally hit the cutscene trigger.
The battle begins. What happened? You're quick.
Hold on, I want to try something actually. I want to try reloading when I grab the matches.
The battle begins.
Can't reload until it goes away. Well, here's the thing. I just went into the menu and pressed load, and it let me select the save just fine. It just takes like a couple of presses of going into the, or a couple instances of going to the escape menu, it seems like. See, I was able to go there a second earlier. Weird. Should we get a gold here?
You're quick.
Okay. Huge, maybe.
That wasn't bad.
Hmm. I don't know. Might experiment with that off stream. Yeah, it's interesting to know.
The battle begins.
I don't know, it's like some weird menu bug where like as Looney was alluding to, you can't like reload immediately. Because it won't let you select a save for some reason. Right after picking up an item. Like right after, like as soon as it registers in the UI that you've grabbed it. Or maybe when you click, or maybe just the first time you go into a load game? Weird. Hold on.
Quick.
Hold on, that might be huge. I have to look into that a bit more. Or maybe I'll just do it live in runs. That's basically what I've wound up doing at this point.
That wasn't bad. wasn't bad.
Doesn't quite save me time there, but will definitely save me time here on the out events for the frozen box.
You're quick. You're quick. You're quick. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad.
Let's move it down a little so it's easier to see.
The battle begins.
Yeah, the fact that menu bug is in there, that's so dumb. Like, that means we can reload so much earlier. That's so many seconds saved. Unironically.
You're quick. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. What happened? What
Much
happened?
time there. And I ran right into the cutscene, go figure.
The battle begins. You're quick. That wasn't bad. You're quick.
Nice goal. Oh. Gotta clean up my movement in that one spot in particular. Every other part of the run I have down to pat. It's just that one part in particular that just I always end up being really slow on.
What happened? Well done. You're quick. You're quick. That wasn't bad.
Do the puzzle right this time. That's fine.
You're quick. You're quick. You're quick. You're quick. You're quick.
Oh, I accidentally grabbed that. That's fine.
You're quick.
Hold on. Say something? I will be right back. I'm back. For those that are just joining, I'm doing some speedruns of Last Half of Darkness. This is a remake of an old horror game. Again, the comparison I made was the Alone in the Dark remake that just came out a couple weeks ago. I decided to pick it up because a speedrun friend of mine, Sharkcat, who also holds the record, picked it up, and it was pretty easy to learn, so I decided why not. So we're just doing some runs to blow our time, and also test out this auto splitter, because it's a new game. Obviously, the splitting software, or the splitter auto splitter for the game, is still being worked on. So I'm just doing some runs to test the waters with the load remove timer. I also found out a really dumb thing, which I can actually showcase here. It's when you pick up items, because normally when you pick up an item, there's like a letterboxed cutscene where it shows, hey, you picked up the item. And we had a bug before where when we went to the menu to save warp, because we do that a lot in the run, after picking up the item, we would not be able to select any of our save slots. But I accidentally discovered that if you just go into the load game menu, close it, and open it again, you can select the save slots. I'll demonstrate that here with this flower. So I'll water the flower to make it grow. You'll see right here, I can't select any of the save slots, but if I just back out and go back into the load game menu, I can select a save slot. It's such a dumb it's such a dumb fix for that. Just like close it and reopen it, but it works. Oh my god, that is hilarious, honestly. The one contribution I made to the speedrun route, and it's making save warps faster. It is a decent time save, though. Like, unironically, it's actually pretty huge. So I'm just doing some runs with that, and then I'll probably record a video after this showcasing that fix for the save bug, or the menu bug. Because we are playing on a down patch version, and from what I can tell, it's made by a smaller dev team, so of course there's going to be some bugs here and there. So yeah, it unlocks like a huge time save basically, which is always pretty cool. You can reload right after picking up an item instead of having to wait for that letterbox cutscene to fade.
Well done. That wasn't bad.
Oh, come on. I'll keep it going, because I can probably still PB despite that. I'm not nearly at the level where I have to worry about stuff like that.
That wasn't bad. You're quick. Well done. Well done. Well done. That wasn't bad.
I'll show you in a second.
Well done.
When I get to the heart here in the mines. You basically just like go into the load menu, back out by pressing escape, and then go right back into the load menu. You'll see what I mean when I get to the heart. Oh, I killed you, huh? Oh, come on. Rude! Hello? You like completely blocked my way there. So just like that. Literally just like that. And it lets you pick up, or reload immediately. Such a weird fix for that. But it works. I literally found that out on accident during my runs today.
Well done.
Also, I'm gonna make a video about it later so people are aware of it. So that there's actual video proof of it and I'm not just talking nonsense.
You're quick. You're quick. You're quick. You're quick. You're quick.
Jump section there, but that's okay.
You're quick. That wasn't bad.
That's the opening.
That wasn't bad.
we go. Perfect Agario game. I know it's the Blood game, but I call it the Agario game because it basically is Agario.
You're quick. You're quick.
I can't face you yet. Baby, I need to rest. You've been running around and you made some.
That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad.
I didn't quite get shot down, but
That
close
wasn't
enough.
bad.
Nice.
Not bad.
Oh my gosh. Bruh. What's that?
Looks like you've been busy, haven't you? Closing all the gates.
Admittedly, the new time save I found carried me, which I still need to make a video on, and I will after this run, but
Thank you for that
yeah.
successful transfusion.
Wow.
Look at me, my body's young again.
Yeah, that is absolutely wild. Alright, I'll make the video and then either do more runs or just do something else. Probably do more runs with this though, just to see what I can cook. Because like there was some movement I did there that could still be like a tad faster. Yeah, that's huge. That's really huge. Alright, Alright. Think I'll do recording starting now. Alright, so I found a time save, which weirdly enough is the result of another thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, trying to do this off the cuff is hard. Granted, it's like in form, I don't really need to worry about commentary here, but still. Alright, so I found a way to be able to load a save immediately after picking up an item. And I'll go ahead and start a new game to demonstrate this, because before
The battle begins.
we had a... Oh, go ahead and reset that. Because before, whenever we grabbed an item, right, you get that little letterbox cutscene showing, hey, you grabbed the item. And before, if we were going to go into the menu, we were not able to select any of the save slots, which effectively made save warping, if it was possible in the route, and we do it here with the valve, for example. In cases where we do it, or where it could be implemented, save warping would be a lot slower, right? Well, I found out a really dumb thing about it live on my stream today. So if you, for example, pick up this valve, and we go into the load menu, the load game menu, you can see right here that I can't pick any of the save slots. I'm clicking away and I can't select any of them. But the way you fix that is just by backing out here by pressing escape and then pressing load game again. And there you go. You can select the save slots now. Makes save warps a heck of a lot faster, and it's going to shave a ton of time. Like, depending on the save load, can save you many seconds. Or, not save load, save warp, but you get what I mean. It has the potential to save like many tens of seconds, potentially. Don't know if that's not an exact number, I'm just guessing, but that seems pretty close. So yeah, my one contribution to this run is this in particular, of all things. So yeah, let's use that in runs, potentially, and see what we can do with it. Alright. Like I said, off-the-cuff commentary, not the best at it, but I tried. I found that is crazy. Oh my gosh. I'm happy to contributed something to this run at least. While we're waiting for that to upload, I do have some speedrun stuff in mind in the future. Obviously, there's Metaphor. I'm working on playing that casually in the background. But I also might get into, weirdly enough, console runs of Alan Wake 2. Because I played the game a lot to the PC version, so I want to get the console experience. I've ordered the actual game on Amazon, but I also want to get a DualSense, and I might stop by, or DualSense Edge, like the Pro edition of the controller. I might stop by Target to buy that at some point today. Alright, cool. I guess we'll try more runs with this. Given that that run was honestly pretty good, like being pretty close to the record already, RTA is crazy. So I'm not sure what more time I could say. Yeah, and the Agario game. The Agario segment was very good too. I'm honestly not sure. I guess I could do some labbing. %. You know what? It's not speed runs anymore. It's not speed runs anymore. It's speed science. Because that's what we're doing, and it's what. Yeah. It's like, we got a good run. I don't really feel like doing any more, so let's just do some strat finding. You know, a lot of those places where you could use that faster method of save warping, I basically already did them in the run. But I want to see if there's some applications for it in the manor, because I feel like there's a minor time saving one I can do there, specifically with the syringe. Let's see. I don't think it'll save time on the matches here, but we'll see. Because like, it only takes like a quick second to jump down here. So like, reloading there wouldn't save much. If IGT paused in the menu, maybe it might save a bit, but doubt the LRT is going to get to that point. So like, quickly load here. Then like, hold up right to go up the stairs, or not? Weird. It's like hold up for 2 paces or 2 steps, and then hold up right to go up the stairs. Just like that. So that way you can do the blind movement during the black screen pretty easily. Hold on. This isn't like exactly a speed sciencey thing where I'm looking for new strats, but I do want to iron out this infinite jump right here. I wonder if I could just like hold A and then like run up to start going to the frozen box. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Okay. Just a little optimization there. I'm getting the rhythm down for the infinite jumps down pretty well, which is always nice. Ah, you're smacking me. How rude. No, what? They ganged up on me. What? Darkness overwhelms. Dang it. Ah, okay, he's being loud. Alright, cool. So saving loading there might save a little bit of time, but honestly, it kind of depends on how that RT ends up being finalized. Because right now, I don't think it does like full timer pausing during menu loads. It does for between map loads, but not loads from the menu. Actually, not pausing in the menu would make sense because of the infinite jumps, but like pausing during loads from the menu would be nice. Well, I just grabbed the shovel during the cutscene. What? What? Headless Sebastian didn't spawn. What? Headless Sebastian didn't spawn, but the shovel still got removed. Or it didn't get removed? Weird. Let's see if there's anywhere else in the rest of the run that you can use that. So yeah, the spider enemies, if you turn on Arachnophobia mode, that's what they look like. Just the word spider. It's so dumb and I love it. I want to see if this works because I doubt it will. Oh darn. I was hoping if you like quit out of this early. there was some way to go on top of the roof here. That'd be crazy. Ow. Okay, well, darkness overwhelms, I guess. Just messing around at this point, seeing what I can find. Oh my gosh, you can peek out of bounds here, but can't quite get out. How dare. How dare. Gotta be something here. Hold up, what? I could go through for a second. But nope. No luck. Why are you the one room in the game that's solid? Man. Ah. Okay, thanks for being rude and holding the door open. What? What if there were some other way to get there? Hold on, I might be onto something. Like, if we can get outbound somewhere other than... Then, the basement itself, then that could be useful. I doubt it, though, because I doubt the basement's loaded. I don't know, worth looking into. So I'll just play up to that part, and then we'll give it a go. Try something. Okay, now I'm on the roof. What? Okay, that's not solid. Alright, so I'm gonna look into seeing if I can use the hallway out of bounds in the hall. I didn't even know Shark started streaming. What? Yeah, he started streaming 20 minutes ago. Already, wow. I'm supposed to go back. Alright. Yeah, I think we're good here. I think I've experimented enough. I'll boot back into the game so we have background noise to work with. Yeah. Dang. See, I was only expecting for runs to go for like an hour and a half, and then this happens. But hey, it's a new game. That happens from time to time. So that'll be it for tonight with runs. Before y'all go, though, give a few plugs for my main channel. That's nerd_squared with the nerd_squared. I post, or !YT if you're in Twitch chat. Post a bunch of speedruns on there. Probably going to do a lot of Last Half of Darkness and some games I have prepped for GDQ, because GDQ submissions are coming up in the months, which is pretty exciting. So, speedruns, or especially horror speedruns, interest you, check that channel out. Also got a VODs channel, nerd_squared VODs, which you can also find in Twitch chat by typing !VODs channel. I post a bunch of VODs of all my past streams on there. So, yeah, I'm sure to check that out if you want to see any of my past streams in their entirety. Also got a clips channel, nerd_squared clips, where I post short highlights and general short form content relating to the antics I get up to on my stream. So, if you want bite-sized versions of my usual stuff, be sure to check that out. I also got Twitch, which is nerd_squared with a 3 instead of the E in nerd, so N3RD_squared. I try to stream 3, sometimes 4 times a week, doing speedruns, challenge runs, or sometimes casual playthroughs like I'm doing right now with Persona 3 Reload, just as an example. And I usually stream at 7 p.m. CST or 2 p.m. CST in today's, 3 p.m. CST, I mean, in today's case. So yeah. Also got a couple of Twitter and Blue Sky accounts. For the speedrunning side of things, that's n3rdsquared.bsky.social. I post speedrunning and general IRL stuff, like community events or community stuff that I have to be interested in, or just general venting about life. It's all on there. And for the VTubing side of things, that's at FukuVT or fukuvt.bsky.social. I post going live notifications there and occasional in-character shenanigans, so check that out if it interests you. For those watching the VOD on YouTube, all these links I just mentioned will be in the description, and for the other socials, those links will be in a link tree. For Twitch, that will be linked in a panel below the stream, and for Twitter and Blue Sky, that will be in the bios. So that's going to be it for me tonight, but that won't be the end of Last Half of Darkness for tonight, because that person I mentioned earlier, Sharkat, the speedrunning friend that introduced me to this game, he is doing runs right now, so we're going to go raid him real quickly and enjoy his runs on the other side. I'll see you all then. Thank you all very much for watching.